Hey everybody, I'm going to try another one tonight from another brewery I've never tried before. Never had any of their beers. I've heard good things about them. I got this on my trip out of town over the weekend to visit my dad in the hospital. This is from Dieu Du Ciel out of Canada. It's their Dernière Volonté. See if I can remember my high school French from kind of a cool picture. See if I can remember my high school French from years ago. A little bit I found on the website. It says Dernière Volonté, French for last will, is a mix of Belgian and English brewing traditions. Complex flavors of hop flowers and spicy fruity esters from our Belgian yeast are perfectly balanced with the robust flavors and aromas of malt. The finish is commandeered by an assertive aroma from dry hopping. They call this an Abbey style blonde ale. Comes in at 6.5% ABV. So let me get this in a glass. See what we have here. I've heard good things about this brewery, so just a plain black cap. Nothing special. I'm not going to save that one, that's for sure. And we got foam running all over. Something tells me I better pour this a little easier. Man, I can already smell that from that little bit of foam. Hang on, got a hell of a head there. Hang on, let me go get something, wipe this up. I'll be back in a bit. Okay, I'm back. Got the mess cleaned up. Want a root beer float? Well, it's not root beer colored, but that looks like an ice cream float. And I can't believe the head on this thing. This is incredible. We got a nice ton of carbonation streaming up right from the middle of the glass. Looks like obviously bottle condition. There's some chunkies floating around in there, but there is just it. Not quite the lava lamp effect, because it's just, I don't know if you can see that light. Just no, not very good. Not very good on that camera, but just a solid stream of bubbles. Very small bubbles pouring up the center, right in the center of the glass. Lots of large chunkies. Ooh, good looking Belgian blonde ale. Let me give it a nose and see what we have here. Get the foam off my nose. I can't believe the head on that thing. Something tells me it's going to stick around a while too. That is a beautiful, I don't know if you can see that. Just beautiful, beautiful head. Getting a little citrus, mostly grapefruit it seems like. Some earthy hops. Smells like both the hops and the malts will be strong, but especially the citrus hops. Getting to some of those Belgian yeasty notes, kind of a funky, fruity thing. Again, there's a little maybe light citrusy orange in there. This is very hoppy though. This is, but there's an underlying both sweet and sour character that some smells pretty good. So we give it a taste and see what we have. Oh, that is nice. Definitely getting those tropical fruit notes right up front. Well, it's maybe a little cantaloupe, which isn't one of my favorite melons, but there's orange, there's a little banana, probably from the yeast. Got a light candy sugar sweetness. I don't know what yeast they use with this. I'm not sure. I've never had, never had any Dieu Du Ciel beers before. This is a nice tasting beer. There's a lot going on here. Maybe I'm getting a little vanilla, a little caramel. The maltiness comes through more in the taste than it does in the flavor. But it ends with a nice cleansing bitterness and little bit of that Belgian yeast funk right there on the end. It's kind of dry and crisp mouthfeel. Really bubbly and effervescent. It's there is still a ton of. This isn't even one of those glasses with the etching on the bottom, and it's just right in the center there. There's just a looks like a volcano streaming up. Wow, there's a lot of carbonation in this, but damn, this is good so far. So let me sit and get a little more in the glass. I'm going to finish, get the rest in the glass here. Sit and sip on this a while. I'll be back in a while with the final thoughts and grade. Okay, I'm back. It's been 20 minutes, so I've been sipping on this. Just there's a lot going on here. This is a really nice example of a Belgian blonde ale. Only 6.5%. I haven't been sipping on it because of the alcohol. I mean, the alcohol is not discernible at all. There's very little there. I'm just really, really enjoying the flavor. This is a nice, nice tasting beer, leaving some nice lacing all the way down the glass. The head is easily regeneratable. I mean, this is, and there's still, well, now that I got the rest of it poured, this is like a really, really cloudy orange. I don't see the big chunkies floating around, but there's a lot in there. So this is obviously a bottle conditioned beer, but the aroma, the flavor hasn't really changed a lot, just intensified a little bit as it's warmed up. But this is a darn good example of a Belgian, they call it Abbey style blonde ale. I've had better, I've had worse. I'm going to rate this at the Brasserie Dieu Du Ciel Dernière Volonté. It's going to get an 8.5 out of 10 for me. Darn good beer. If you see it, pick it up. I got like 3 others. That was all they had where I was at. I didn't see the big name ones like Pêche Mortelle and others, but I got some good beers. I'm going to give this this brewery a chance. So far, not too bad. Till next time, everybody, cheers. Keep drinking good beer.